Alright, sweet. Now that we're in training, let me do a reintroduction so I can clip this in the future and just cut it out. Paste it as a whole tutorial. Hi, I'm Pantsu. That's what I go by. I'm an English VTuber. And I'm a hit main. Yeah. I do want to put out content for fighting games as well, so look out for that if you want to. If not, no problem. You know what? If you don't want to, whatever. All right, hit. Let's go over his normals first. Special moves. That's just special moves. All right, 5L. Very short. Let's get the enemy to block. It's safe on block 2, of course. -3. Let me turn on. Hold on. Display settings. Let me turn on the the command history as well, just to show what buttons I'm pressing for combos. I'm gonna show later on. 5L, -3 on block, safe. Downside of it, very short. Upside of it, let's get the enemy to just jump. It hits really high. Like really high. You still gotta time it, but yeah, it hits really high. That's a good point of it. Alright. 5LL, same thing, but also goes forward quite a bit. It is -5 on block, I'm sure. Yeah, -5. Look at that. Insanely far. And 5LL, it's -5 as well. Just the important. I'll talk about it later, but hits 5LL, his auto combo, actually safe because of his special moves. But let's get into that later. Now check this out. Let's see, jumping again. There. Not even an issue. I can be all the way over here, catch jumping. And here is where you want to do, like, hits, like, does insane damage, actually. That's one of his biggest points. Insane damage off of any stray hit, alright? And especially because this is a 5LL, so that scaling is nuts. Oh, let me which is basic BNB, right? So the scaling off of it, yeah. If you want to get fancy, you have assists. Yeah. You take 6k for jumping. Right? That's crazy. So off any stray hit, he gets a lot of damage. And also, 5M. Good thing. Good thing about 5M. -2 on block. Bad thing about it, might be -2. You can't really do anything after it though, because all you have is 5H afterwards. And after you do 5H, you can only do 2H really. So it's kind of hard to stagger with this button because his only other medium is this. It's 2M, right? -5 on block. It's safe, but 27 frame startup. So, you know, that's it. Don't get it wrong though. You will catch people with this. You can do that. However, let me set the enemy to counter. Just 5L, right? 5L. Look at the block spin. Oh, maybe not Krillin, but but if they have bigger buttons, they can mash you out of it as well. Be careful about that. They could also just jump it as well. Well, let me just jump. So it's very easy to get out of. But it's also part of his mix-up tool. It's actually a really good part of his mix-ups, which we'll talk about again later. 5H, super far. Like 75% of the screen. It is -7. It's alright. But it can be comboed into 2H afterwards, which is nice. Before, you would have difficulty actually in Season 2. You would have difficulty doing this mid-screen. Sometimes it would not work because the 5H are pushing too far, but I think they buffed the range of this 2H actually in block strings and combos, so it's a lot more consistent, and I don't think I've ever had it happen anymore in Season 3 and beyond. But I think that's it for normals. Oh wait, no, air normals. JL, use this. Use this button. Look at this. Look at this. This button is so far. It's jabbing super dashes with this is trivial. Let me watch this. Okay, let me get you to. Nope. Oh, wait, okay. There we go. Alright, cool. Let me play you back. Cool. Stand over here. Whoops. Easy, right? Just jab super dash like that. Like with hit, you don't even need to do that because he has. Let me get more counter settings on. Sorry about this. Enemy. Counterattack. Maybe like M. Because he has this one, which is his S. His parry, right? Everyone knows this. Even if you don't know hit, you know this parry. Maybe let's make him call assist. Yeah, okay, assist. Perfect. Wait. I'm stupid. Ah, okay. We'll have to record it. What am I doing? Button settings. Alright, cool. That's all I wanted to do. Alright, let's call this. That's very fast actually. -7 on block, right? Even if they do block it. Oh, one sec. However, you can cancel it into special moves. So you can do that. Do this. Do this. If you have meter. Give myself meter. Maybe 3 bars. Enemy settings, counterattack. Right. Now we can do M. Fuck. You could do that too, the EX version, which is invincible, by the way. We will get to that. You could do EX even. You could do M. You could do dash. You could back up. You have a lot of options there. My go-to is usually this, because most people aren't prepared for that. Like just straight up, they're just not prepared for it, and they get hit by this like free. Oh, that's so fast. That man, you could do whatever, you know. And now, I gotta record another fucking. God damn it. You know what? I'm gonna make him counterattack with Super Dash. Right trigger. Thanks for trigger. Air counter. Like I said, you don't even have to use the jab. Even if his jab's huge, right? His JL is huge. It's like nothing to jab to do that. But you don't even need to hit. You just have that. And you get a better combo anyway. Slightly better. It's the same. But you can do it really low too. You can also do it against, let me tag out. Maybe make him use his assist. You can do it really low to the ground, but oh, wait. You can do it really low to the ground, and against like beams, and then neutral is just yours, right? That's free neutral. Because they use an assist. It's crazy. Right? You can use the grounded version too. But this actually has a vulnerability, which I will display. How do I go about this? How do I go about showing this? Okay. Let me try this. Button settings. Record. No. How do I show this? Okay. I'll try that timing. I really didn't register mine. No. I really want to try to get my point across here. Really? Oh wait, Goku wasn't ready. Okay. Wait, I have to do it sooner. It is tricky, but this does work as a counter to hits counter, funnily enough. There we go. You could Dragon Rush hit out of his counter. Fun fact, yeah. Be careful about that. That's why I recommend air version. And then you're at a massive advantage, right? Damn, easy. You know? Right, I think that's it for his normals. Special moves, move on to that. I talked about it a little bit. Let's move on to those. 226L. He just puts his hand in his pockets. And from here, you can press L again, M again, or H, which gets the EX version. L is this little like jab. -2 on block. And hold on. Let me. This is -5 EX, and his medium is -4. Now we'll. This gets a like a kind of traps him, right? This version, really good for combos. L version, right? The medium version, slide knockdowns. In prior seasons, like season 2 and season 1, you give a wall bounce, which is fantastic for combos, but they took it away. So, you know, kind of still mad about that. It didn't really need to change, to be honest. Like the slide knockdown is nice, but Hit never needed it. Like legitimately, he really didn't need it. EX pops them up a bit. Easy combos. Does pretty decent damage too. The scaling is not that bad. You can do that if you want. Yeah, that's all real damage too, so it's off an EX move. Great thing about this though is, wait, let me time it. This move, oh my god, stop jumping, please hit. That's full invincibility. Right? Super good. It's a great round start option. I like to use it for round start a lot. And it is also, which leads into this, it is his A assist. Or, whoops. Let me change this. That's the B assist. A assist. And like the actual move itself, it is full invul. It's like a DP assist, right? But it has so much more time to confirm. And it's so much easier. It's like, that's just, it's free damage, right? It's nothing. And it wins scrambles too, easily. Like I can do this. It doesn't start right away. It's like 17, but it's pretty quick. You know, it's really quick. You know? It's like trivial to confirm off of as well. Alright. And then his B assist, which I accidentally showed earlier, is his 226 LM, which is the slide down, but this time it has the properties of the pre-patched version, where it has a wall bounce. Not only that though, full screen and a wall bounce. And that wall bounce is fantastic too. So good. It's incredible. Incredible. It's honestly a very slept-on assist, I'd say. A lot of people love his A assist, and don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic assist, like I showed earlier. But I love his B assist, like, more. That's the one I use mostly. Like, look at it. People, I think mostly don't like it because it's slower than his A assist, which is like instant, right? Bam, instant. Almost. But this isn't that slow. It's not that slow. I could link into a full block string from it. Let me show. Let me... Oh, whoops. That's a true block string. Let me set up the guard first only, actually. That'll display it better. Right? Easy. And it's 29 frames as well. Which is the same amount of block stun as his A assist. So it's not really like a downside, I'd say. It just doesn't have as much invulnerability. It actually does have invincibility though, this one too. It's during his teleport. It's tricky, but it does have invincibility. You know? Maybe like here. It's hard to time. But you can see there's a point where he disappears, and in that he's invincible. It's a lot smaller than his A assist, which is like 20 or so frames of invincibility. But it's a trade-off. You can shoot. His C assist I'll show. Give me a second. Let me finish his special moves. His M version, right, of his stance, same thing. But this time his 226 ML is these cuts, right? And his what are they called actually? Instant direct hit, instant blow guard breaker. I see later. This is Tides of Time, right? And this is time release. And you can aim these individually too. You can go up. You can go just forward, regular. Without pressing the button. You can go down immediately. And let's make it crouch. This first hit is he's guarding off. Yeah. That downward time release is a overhead. Then he gets a cross up from his EX version this time, and that cross up is also invincible, which is nice. Same properties. And this so happens to be a C assist. It's alright. It's alright. It's a C assist. There are better C assists though. I'd say. Right, you can just jump. The catches jumps for sure. Like, but block stun is like nothing. You know, because he only does the first two. If they block, not all three, which kind of sucks. You know, and it's really slow. It's really slow. If you want my opinion, just use either A assist or B assist. Those are two fantastic assists. There's no need for C assist for hit. Honestly. Alright, other special moves. Not really much else. His 214 or L is a command grab. So, how many frames? 30 frames? It's very reactable actually. It's very, very reactable. But hold on, let me get a drink of water. It's very reactable, but throw it in here and there, and you'll catch people slipping. It's not like uber slow, but it's whatever. His M version of it goes full screen. His H version of it goes like a little bit further, like 75%, 60 maybe, 70% of the screen. The unique thing about his command grab is you can hold it down and go even further if you want, right? But it'll only grab the opponent if you like stop holding on the button. Right? Now what I like to do here actually is mix his command grab in with his other special moves, which is his dashes. This 2-6 crosses up, and also it puts you in a stance. If you press like S while you're dashing, again, you'll cancel the stance. Not like that. There we go. If you press like M during the stance, you'll go to the M stance. Press EX, you'll go to EX stance, right? EX stance is, by the way, 4-frame invincible. That's very, very important. Which means you do that after vanish, right? Or if they vanish on you. The enemy to Let me record this instead, actually, to better demonstrate. There, right? Very common situation. You're jailed after a beam, so you can't do anything right. Find settings. Alright. Oh, I didn't block. Not quite right. Right? 4 frame. And at that moment, this move is also very good for scrambles, so... Let's do it again. Get a free punish. Alternatively, you can cancel it. Get a meterless punish. Well, not meterless, because you spent the bar, right? But you get a more meter efficient punish. Requires more precision, but it's a better punish. That, however, won't stop them if they just keep mashing on you. Like, imagine if I made Krillin just keep pressing 5L, right? You know? Like, if I just mashed auto combo, for example, like many people do. Right? That just beats it outright. So, yeah, very, very good tool. So, back to my original tangent. Okay, that's all special moves too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's it. He has no special moves in the air, by the way, so... Whoops. Kinda sucks, but whatever. If you just keep doing this, get into the corner. Maybe keep them blocking, right? End your blocks from early, maybe. Backdash. Thank God. So that always guarantees the distance. Or even just like backdash, nothing. Go back in. That's another thing right there. What you saw. Canceling your stances is incredibly important for mix. But I guess before we get into that, let me just pull off a combo for hits B and Bs. You might have seen it earlier, but he doesn't really have much. A solo, anyway, mid-screen. He has this, right? Because if he's solo, all he has is... And then what else from there, right? It just, he can't combo off it. He has to vanish or something. Like, you know, kinda sucks. This is our only option mid-screen without assists. So pretty okay. With assists though, a lot of damage. A lot of damage. He can't even legitimately kill you. That legitimately can kill you. I haven't practiced TODs with this team, but trust me, he can't kill you by just doing this. Because that 2d6 LL of his, its scaling is like nuts. It's like nothing. Time to put this off. Ah. One more try. One more. It's a good way of showing off his combos too, anyway. Damn, it just lagged me there. Oh, I think I know the issue. It's lagging me when my music is switching on my playlist. Let me switch that off. Turn this on. Alright. Damn, really? It is very possible. But I've not practiced any TADs with this team yet. Well, with hit on point. With Vegeta on point, I have many TADs for. That's neither here nor there, this is a hit tutorial. Yeah. It's not a kill, but you get my point. You get my point. It's almost a kill, but yeah. Hit can kill you. He does enough damage, trust me. More than enough, considering that he can hit you anywhere on the screen. That's mostly what he relies on. Not really a mix. But this, however, that's mix right there. See that? Mix. Oh, oh. You know why? Because if they mash there, let's get them to do a block string right now. Just guard first only. Counter attack. 5-0. Right? Just regular block string. I'm gonna, you know what, let me get Goku in here. He has better buttons. Couldn't go behind him. Wait, actually, wait. Right? And it keeps him back in the corner too. So if they decide to mash there, you just press cross up, right? Bam. Easy. Let's get Garrison. Because right here is normally where you go into this stance, right? And then maybe do this. That's the hit block string. I think 5LL. Yeah. 5LL, 5LO, 5M, 5H, 2H, 226LL. Done. That's the block string. But you want to vary this block string a lot with hit. Like you want to maybe cancel it early. Maybe like cancel it, do nothing. Cancel it, do nothing. Cancel it, Dragon Rush maybe. You know. Cancel it. Ooh, 2M maybe. Or you can just maybe stay in front, overhead. Like, stay in front, overhead. You know? Like that. You can actually combo off that too. So, let me. Like that. Why is it not? That's weird. There we go, see? That's not reading my jump input. What is going on? There we go. Yeah. You can combo off that and get your smash still. if they decide to hold on, character settings or enemy settings. I think it's 214. S. Oh, DP? Oh, whatever. Beats DPs. Right? You time it too? You're definitely positive there too. Great sport. Yeah, you're plus 17. Could just wait it out too. But I wouldn't recommend it. Honestly, do the kick early and then get a better combo. Alright, better scaling. Oh, by the way, this also involves projectiles. We get involved projectiles. Let me turn this off. Right. So if anyone's trying to zone you, you just can't zone hit actually. And then that again just blows you up. Take all that damage. You just get punished immediately. So this, huge part of his mix. Because then at that point, you condition them and they might fall for that. Or maybe that. Or if they just jump, right? By the way, here's another thing that hit can do. Make them jump. Guard first only. Actually, no. Make them just stand. And I'll make them jump on counterattack, right? Jump, 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 jump. Oh, they caught you. Oh, what? You're blocking though, right? You know what? Let me set you to guard all even. Guard all, right? You still got caught. That just means to jump outright. Like, you cannot jump this move. You have to either block it, straight up block it, or reflect it. DP it maybe? But if they DP it, that you could do that, right? Let me get Lears back in. Alright, all. Attack. S. Normal block strength. Reflect. That's because there's a gap there. However, here, guessing game. Oh, you reflected the move! Turns out, oh no. Cancel it. Canceling his stance is a very important part of his kit. Cancel your block strength early. And another thing about hit, you can't reflect them. So, reflecting is a risky option against him, a very risky option. One miss reflect, oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, he took like 8,000 damage. Oh no. So don't do that. I mean, you could, but it's always a risk for hit. Hit's mix really relies on conditioning. Like, here's another part of his mix. I'll put you to maybe guard first. Okay. 2L. Alright. Also has a gap. 2M also has a gap. Here. Like, right? If that hits, that's a really fast overhead, right? The main thing to counter hit is people will block high and then react low, right? Because his 2M is so slow. Think about this, right? What if I got him to block? Okay, let's block. Now he's stuck in that box. Right. Let me use a higher block status. Okay. Stuck in there, right? Oh, I can do that. From this though, you can even do this, right? You can cancel into 5L from this 2L. Bam, bam. Piccolo, or command grab. Ooh, cross up, right? Or I could just continue my block string. I could do 5L, 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 2L, 5L, cancel this, you reflect, maybe I blow you up, right? Maybe I go 5L, 2L, and then 5L, 5L. Maybe just do 5L, 5L, 2M, then 2M, right? 5 and 2M. Hit does have mix. That's why I just want to point that out. Because this thing he has, right? 6M is 0 on block for everyone. Except few key characters like Adult Gohan also can make himself plus from his 6M. Hit is one of those characters too. Plus 6. And that's a true block string, by the way. These all, and then you can do that too after his 2L. So at that point, it's just a guess. And we're gonna go overhead, and we're gonna go low. Right? And if you block it, it's no problem. I can just continue my block string. Right? Easy. Or I could even do command grab. Hold it a bit. Right? Do this. Back up, command grab. When someone is hit with that overhead, it forces like an attack, right? And when they get hit with it by that someone's second, they'll always freak out like, what just happened? I got hit, okay, I got hit. And at that moment, you can just do your mix immediately afterwards. So hit does have mix. It just relies on a lot of conditioning. Make sure you condition your opponent first. I recommend just keep doing regular block strings for a bit, because this will always hit people. Right? Because jumping is the safest bet out of this. Because reflecting hit is very risky, so he's gonna jump. You jump, okay. There. That's what I get for jumping. If they decide they want to DP your 226 LL, Beerus will do. Invincible, right? Beerus's is a bit trickier because it's multiple hit. But in those cases, EX stance. Just use it. It's half a bar now, just use it. It's whatever. Don't be stingy with your meter. That is an issue with Hit though. He's very meter hungry. With all this, you know. Oh, I should probably mention that too. You can combo his JM into JL and then JH afterwards, which is also another like soft down. You can Dragon Rush afterwards, maybe do whatever you want. Maybe like 2L. That's plus 21, so you have a lot of options to build with here. You could even maybe 2M, just equal 2M in there, or maybe command grab, you know, whatever you want. I recommend Dragon Rushing, because it always catches people off guard. But now, even if they guard this all, that last hit is plus 10 anyway, so you're fine. Right. Also really good for stalling. It like keeps your momentum in the air. JS is also good for stalling too. You can do it multiple times. Oh, I forgot to mention with JS, since it's and also I guess 5S, since they're just buttons and normals, you can cancel them with advantage, which is nice. You can't cancel them with specials, unfortunately, but advantage easy, right? If you accidentally read a counter wrong. Fine. Okay. You're fine. Alright, that's basics done, I think. Now, what else do I have here listed on? talked about a bunch of stuff for hit. I think his assist, special moves, neutral, yeah. His neutral, I would say, is keep away. That's my neutral anyway. I like to keep away. Because they will get impatient at some point. Like, guaranteed. So let me just make them super dash. And then, you know, counter them. Or if they call assist, they're neutral to counter their assist. Even C assist, just counter it. You gotta have good reactions though with hit, I would say. It's a really big thing. What else? What else we got here? Mix up, find data, assist. I would say also for hit. Legitimately, I think he can go anywhere on the team. Point is where I like to play him mostly, because neutral is free. Just press 5M, you're in. 5H, you're in. Right? Counter, you just shut down other people's neutrals. Like they burn both their assists trying to get in neutral. Counter them, you're in instead, and they have no assist. You get 2 assists free. You can play neutral without any assist with hit, which I love. Because their neutral just turns into your neutral, right? Then for mid, he's very good also, because his assist is great. Not that one, maybe. But, right? This assist, fantastic. Invincible. This assist, fantastic. Full screen. Great. Right? Super good. You know. And then, hit anchor. Hit anchor is really good, actually. I used to sleep on it in Season 2 and 1, but that's prior to Limit Break. And also prior to the changes of the meter. Okay, let me kill my characters. Dead. Wait, why aren't you dead? I'm putting my health. Alright. Let's get Goku in. See, you know, suddenly his damage from any hit is even better, right? Neutral. Mid-screen. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, huh? That's a lot of damage. It's the same reason why Z-Broly is actually really, really good anchor. Normally his damage is like meh, without assist, right? Mid-screen especially. But with Limit Break, that alleviates it, and he just kills. Especially when he has this thing. And he built all this meter, right? And you put the extra meter from Limit Break. And you have this thing right here. Right? Just, it's a dead character. You know? You can just capture people in neutral as well. Look at that's how much damage regular M will do. Not even sparking. 5M. You get tagged by. Take almost like 4.5k, almost. 4.4k around there. Let's get you to jump. Now this is the 5LL, right? This also beats a Super Dash, by the way. Yep. All the way up there. You gotta be ready to confirm it though. It's the thing with this. Gotta be ready to confirm confirm it. And they take that much damage. If you're hit anchor, you're at least guaranteed to have 2 bars, right? Come in with yeah. Come in with 1 bar. And 1 combo will get you another bar. So make sure you build your team around like having good meter gain for hit if he's anchor. Or even if he's not anchor, just make sure you have good meter gain, because he will need resources. So yeah, you basically 2 touches at that point, you know? And if he has 6 bars, he 1 touches, like Z Broly does. The key to an anchor, I've heard, I think Lord Knight describe it, was you either gotta like be really super solid by yourself, like mix-ups. Gotta have an unreactable mix by yourself. It doesn't exactly have that, unfortunately, because he still requires a lot of conditioning on opponent. It's RPS most of the time. But the other key part to being a good anchor, as Lord Knight I believe said, you gotta have unreactable mix, or you gotta be really hard to touch in neutral. And Hit has all these counters. He's amazing mobility. He has 2 backdashes basically. Right? Right? He has this 4 frame. So he's really hard to touch in neutral. If you're good with him, it's solo the whole team. Off anything. And he does a lot of damage in the breakdown. So yeah, hit anchor. Do not sleep on it. 7 bars. You're just dead. Right. Oh my god. Yo, stop lagging my inputs, please. I think that's just that. Okay, this is it. No, that's not it. Isn't that it? Really, that wasn't it. There was a combo where Hit just killed you like that, like easiest. It's an actual combo. I don't even know if it's a kill. No, not quite. Huh. For this. No, that does less damage. I could have sworn I killed before, didn't it? I could have sworn. I mean, you get my point. He does a lot of damage. He has a shotgun that can blow you up. Especially in the corner, you just die. Like you actually optimize it. Or unless I drop it, like a scrub. like that, something like that. Come on. That's not it. That should be a kill. Yeah. So that's it. I wonder if 6 bars will even do that. Probably. I don't even need that much bar. 4, maybe 3. Okay, cool. Yeah, you build that much bar anyway. So if you have 2 bars even, you come in. Which you will certainly have, but if you're right there. Okay, lag. That's good. No. So you need like 3 bars. That's fine. You'll have that by the time you're in the corner. Yeah, should be enough. Oh, it's not. .5 probably. Or 2.5 rather. God damn it, I keep doing that. Nah. It's 3 bars. Yeah, okay, whatever. So do 3 bars. Yeah. I proved my point. That was long-winded, but I proved my point. You can do it. that all I have for hit? That might be it. Actually, combos, moves. What else he got? Counter. Yeah, I think Hit's very good. I think he's a very, very good character. Very slept on. If I could maybe run some magic, I could demonstrate why he's so good. Even for mix-ups, so people, which people say he doesn't have. You just gotta vary it up. Like honestly, that's why they're called mix-ups. Right? Vary your options. Oh, that. Or like, oh, still kicked you anyway. You know? He doesn't have high-lows, sure, he has cross-ups though. Well, he actually, that's a lie, he does have high-lows. You just gotta set them up with this. Because if you do, it's an actual true combo. Not many characters can combo off 6M. I think that's pretty good. Or you can also do... Oh, they landed into it, and now they're gonna blow up. Right. From there, you can even just reset them again too. Reset plus. You can just keep doing it. Wait, you can actually do it only maximum of like 2 times maybe? Yeah, looks like it. Interesting. You can delay it. If you delay it though. That's crazy. So you can do that. Do this. You know, a lot of options. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. You know, like whatever. But that's really good in scrambles too, because of his 4-frame and invincible cross-up. Like, even if they're mashing, super dashing in the corner or whatever, it doesn't matter. That could super dash too. That could super dash. Speed super dash. Speed super dash. Reset. Nope. Yeah. By the way, he also has resets. I should mention that. His resets are very, very good and like almost unseeable too. So let me just play one real quick. Right? Could be like doing this, regular B&D. This. Like that, or this. Over here. Behind you again, you know? Like that, whatever. To mix it up, reset them. Just make sure you're unexpected, honestly, that's it. Biggest thing with hit, make sure you're unexpected. You have good reactions. Play neutral. And turn your opponent's neutral against them. Like their assists. Vary your options. Yeah, you'll make it for a good hit if you keep those in mind. I might not be the best hit out there. I know, like, OB Assassin's like a guy that exists. That man's ridiculous. Kuba is there. Like, a lot of Spain, to be honest. Just a lot of Spain. Raptor, of course, right? Lotus from time to time. Lotus on Sakura. Yeah, try them out if you want to. This is a hit video I've been wanting to make for a while because there's always a sore lack of hits in ranked or anywhere in fighters, to be honest. So, oh hi ISO. I haven't slept, so I'm probably gonna sleep after this. I've said most of what I needed to say. Probably all of it. Yeah. Play hit. I'm good. I don't know if I'll do any matches. I'm tired. I could try, but right now I gotta pee, so I'll do that first. So give me a sec. Maybe to demonstrate what I was talking about. Okay. I think I'll do one match, maybe two. Just to demonstrate the stuff I've been talking about. But other than that, I'm gonna clock out after that. I'm tired. It's been a long enough tutorial with me blundering around for like an hour or so. But I feel like I got my point across. I talked about like everything about Hit. It might be better just to ignore my rank too. It's not. I swear I'm better than that. I just don't play ranked much. And also, I played on PS4 prior, but I recently moved to PC. Hopefully, I can find a match. Probably in a reasonable amount of time, at least. If not, I might have to hunt people to bring matches. In the meantime, I guess I could check out Twitter. What's going on there? Oh, we found a match. Cool. Perfect. Please accept. Because the last time I played fighters on stream, I got dodged by like a bunch of people on ranked. Thank you. Hopefully you have a good internet connection too.
It's time to face your opponent.
Goku drip? Alright. Okay. So far from the frames in just the loading screen doesn't bode well, but I'll be hopeful. All right, it's not too bad.
It's all or nothing.
Oh, the Brole. Definitely got that combo. Oh, it kinda hurt taking that much damage. Man came from the sky. Okay, did counter that. I played live game. But definitely countered it. See what I mean about that 4 frame? There it is in action. I think I'll just play hit. More tag out. Ooh. Decent extra hit combos. I got a tag out here for the kill, but I'll tag hit back in once I can. This guy doesn't know any sort of neutral at all, he just sees ashes. I wonder if he's gonna DP at all. I don't care. Well, there's that assist that worked at least. It's pretty good, see? My inputs are getting deleted. Good lord. Yo, super dash into level 3. Really? Super dash into level 3 twice? That's crazy. Wasted all your meter for that. Super dash? Super dash? Super dash? Yep. Super dash? Yep. This man's kind of yeah, this man's lagging though. Super dash? Yep. Super dash? Yep. So, oh yeah, don't super dash at hit. I'm sure everyone knows that by now, but this guy didn't really. Which is fair, he's not that high ranked. That was pretty laggy though, not gonna lie. It's kind of rough. This man's not learning. Rock high. Wonder if I rock this. Nope. It's kind of lagging though. Good lord. I'm gonna round start counter and call assist. Oh my god, it's lagging. I'm still reacting to these though, but good lord, we're at 6 frames. Watch this rush. Yep. To be fair, it was like 6 frames, so no one was blocking that. This is also a lesson, I guess. Please play on a wired connection. Good back again? Yeah. Well, let's get it out of this match, because that was awful. At least I demonstrated all the good points of hit there. That was a good demonstration. Unfortunately, it was just a PowerPoint presentation at that point. Maybe we can find someone else to show it off with, you know? I should also mention hits cross-ups are nuts. Not even his command cross-ups with his 2d6 S and 2 and 4 S. Well, not 2 and 4 S, but 2d6 S. And his cross-up kick as well. But generally, his cross-ups are just nasty. I'm gonna show you that right now. This is with assist, by the way. Actually, with or without assist. It's safer with assist, but you can do it without assist too. Right. I'm in the corner though. And this guy is guard first only. No, actually. Make him crouch. Without switch. What? Oh, guard all. Oops. Right there. Damn, right there. It's actually even better with Vegeta's assist. There. That would have been a cross-up right there. It's like instant with Vegeta's assist. Because his JM just crosses up so well, it's like instant. And if you attack to the corner too. And then it's like more. Like that. I can steal the corner, right? Hold on. Right there. Steal the corner. Right? Fine, I'll match this guy. God. Even though I know he's gonna rage quit.
Here comes a mighty warrior.
I can guarantee he's gonna rage quit. I have a good track record with this. Oh, a hit player. Interesting. Well, I guess I could show you what not to do and what to do with this hit player here, this hit mirror. I'm just gonna backdash, I think. Air backdash. Don't do that with it, by the way. This is not a good hit player. Gonna get hit, yep. And his character's dead for that, by the way. And literally dead already. Just from that. I'm gonna 2M. Oh, that's 5M. Alright. Jump a hit, yep. And I could TOD him from here if I 2M. don't know what we blew there. But, okay.
Destructive finish.
Well, that was quick. So yeah, don't play hit like this guy. Don't just round start and dash. If you're gonna round start maybe backdash. I'd say, jump back, air backdash. 5M works. 226 LL, that works too. That's a good round start. See, look at that cross up. Isn't that nasty? It's the same guy, by the way. I don't know if he's gonna rematch me.
Here comes a mighty warrior. The battle's about to start. Good luck.
I'm glad we came across another hit player though. It really is a good source of learning or demonstration.
Are you ready?
Look here, 5M. Oh, 5M didn't come out. Cool. Everyone does that after sparking. Gonna get hit. Yep. Everyone jumps. Everything got reset. No. Goes at the corner. I'm gonna mash out a combo. This guy is just mashing on his controller. He's playing a very similar team to me, actually. Just missing Gogeta. Nope, can't do it. Nope, can't do that. Can do it again. Nope, can't do that. Yeah, so see, that 5LL just clashed with him in the air, and then I could still continue my combo on the ground while he's still in the air. It's crazy. Downstart EX kick. Nope. That beats supers as well, by the way. Nice. Gotta give respect for that though. My man's out here teabagging. Alright. You can run it back if he wants. If he doesn't, I'll call it there.
Get ready.
He did 5H there. That's why I don't really like 5H round starts. I prefer 5M because it's a lot faster and safer. Combos. Combos. Didn't quite convert that one because it was blue. So got too late on my jump cancel. No. Yeah, that's plus by the way. So. And then here's the setup actually. A tip for y'all hit players. After level 3, here's a setup for you. Meaty 2M. Yeah, meaty 2M. That is super meaty. I'm going for a perfect here, by the way. Really going for a perfect. Oh! My first perfect! Oh! Oh, I got my first perfect on stream too. Wonderful. Amazing. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. There's no way I can top that. I showed enough tech. We're good. And I ranked up too. Come on. Come on. Alright. Alright. We're stopping there.
The battle's about to start. Good luck.
Nah, we're stopping there. That's too good. That's too good. Alright, let me just... Alright, I think that's it. That's a pretty productive night. I showed y'all all I know about it. Hopefully it was helpful. If you even stuck around this long, because the tutorial is actually over. It's just me showing off some matches to demonstrate what I was talking about. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. You guys have a nice morning, evening, whatever. I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna I might stream again later today. Maybe later, but we'll see. Alright, see you.